Your PR card is expired and now you are scared, you cannot travel, work, or come back to Canada. Most people make at least one mistake on IMM 5444 that delays their PR renewal for months. In this video, I will show you exactly how to avoid it step by step. Hello everyone, welcome back on another video and you guys are watching Dhillon Canada. Today we are diving into the detailed video of how to renew your PR card if your PR card is expiring soon, already expired, or you are confused about form IMM 5444. I will explain everything you need to know in simple words. I have mentioned timestamps in the description down below. If you want to watch any specific topic, the viewers who are new here, please do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any notifications whenever I upload new videos. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Let's talk about eligibility for renewing your PR card. You can renew your PR card if you are already a PR in Canada, you're physically in Canada when applying, and you meet the residency obligation, means you generally need to be in Canada for at least 730 days in total in the last 5 years. If your PR card is expired, don't panic. An expired PR card does not mean you lost your PR status, it only means your travel document is expired. Now let's discuss what documents you need for your PR card renewal application in 2026. Current PR card, passport copies, including all the stamps and visas, photo ID, it could be driver license or health card, PR card photos must be 50mm by 70mm. Make sure the back of the one PR photo includes your full name, date of birth, the date of the picture was taken, and the studio's name and address. Missing details can lead to the photo rejection. Residency proof. You should include documents providing you lived in Canada, such as CRA notice of assessment, employment letters, pay stubs, lease agreements, utility bills, or bank statements. PR card renewal fees in 2026 are $50 and most people do not need biometrics, but if IRCC requests biometrics, the fees is usually $85 per person. Guys, open PR portal on your web browser and sign into your account. If you don't have an account yet, click on create an account button over here. Creating an account is very simple and very straightforward. Enter your username over here and password and then click on sign in. Let's see how to create a new application. Guys, I've already made a new application over here, but I'll show you once more. Click on create new application. Select the program under which you are applying, PR card renewal and PR travel document. Situation, I'm in Canada. Check this box over here and click on apply for a PR card. So guys, I've already made a PR card application over here. Click on view over here. Application to get your first PR card, to renew or to replace a PR card. Is your PR card request urgent? No, my request is not urgent. But let's say if your request is urgent, right? Then click on yes, my request is urgent. If your request is urgent, then you need to upload proof for urgent request. Application forms. Guys, we need to fill IMM 5444 application for PR card. Guys, for this application, we only need to fill these two forms, IMM 5444, IMM 5644. Apart from that, we do not need to fill any of the other form over here. And guys, I've already filled this form to save time, but I'll show you how to fill it. Number 1, application situation. Please select the situation that applies to you. Situation, renew your present PR card. Guys, enter your UCA number over here. You can find this number on your COPR and also on your PR card. Language, English. Date you became a PR in Canada, you can also find this date on your PR card. Place you become a PR in Canada, name of the city, Etobicoke, province, Ontario. You can find this information on your PR card and also on your COPR. Click on save and continue. Personal details, family name Dhillon, given name Perry. If you don't have a family name on your passport, enter all your given name in the surname field and leave the given name field blank. Do not enter not applicable or NA. Enter your current name if different from above. This is the name that will appear on your PR card or PRTD. But let's say if you don't have any other name, just leave this blank. Physical characteristics, gender male, eye color black, height in centimeter 162. Birth information, enter the date of birth over here and the country or territory of birth, India. Country of citizenship, please enter your country or territory of citizenship, India. If you have more than one country or territory of citizenship, please list all others here. So leave this blank. Current residential address in Canada, street number, street name, city, postal code and province. Current mailing address in Canada if different from above. But let's say if your current mailing address is same, right, then leave this blank. Enter your primary telephone number, Canada, US, type cellular, country code and then number. Alternative telephone number, leave that blank. Would you like us to contact you using your email address provided for this account? Choose yes. Current marital status, married. Enter the date over here, then click on save and continue. If you are learning something useful from this video, hit the like button. I also noticed many viewers haven't subscribed to the channel yet. So if you want more videos like this, please subscribe. It really helps the channel reach more people. Now let's get back to the video. Number 3, immigration history. Have you ever been issued a removal order from Canada? No. Has an immigration officer ever issued you an inadmissibility report under subsection 44(1)? No. Have you ever lost your status as a PR of Canada? No. Have you ever submitted an appeal to Immigration Appeal Division for the Immigration and Refugee Board against a decision on the residency obligation? No. Have you ever been issued any of the following documents? Travel document, PR travel document. So in this case, it is none of the above. So just leave that blank and click on save and continue. Number 4, personal history. Address history inside and outside of Canada. List your addresses history for the past 5 years, or if you became a PR less than 5 years ago, your address history since becoming a PR. List your activities in order from most recent to the oldest. So guys, let's understand this address section very carefully. So we need to enter addresses of the last 5 years or since you became a PR if less than 5 years ago. And please do not leave any gap. Do not leave the gap even for the 1 day. And let's say if you leave a gap, right, it will show you at the bottom that please do not leave the gaps. This address is the most recent one, and if you come all the way down over here, this one is the oldest address. Guys, before you scroll down, click on save table over here and it will save the table for you. Work and education history inside and outside of Canada. Your work and education history for the past 5 years, or if you became a PR less than 5 years ago, your work and education history since becoming a PR. Guys, enter your work, education or any vacation information over here in the last 5 years. For example, in 2025, May 1 to 2026, May 27, ABC Limited Machine Operator, Bolton, Canada. Before that, I went to India for vacation, and before that, it was 2023-06-01 to 2024, December 31st, XYZ Corporation, Driver, Brampton, Canada, and so on. Guys, before you click save and continue, save the table over here by clicking this button and then click on save and continue. Number 5, residency obligation, time spent outside Canada. Have you traveled or lived outside Canada in the past 5 years? Yes. Guys, for 5.2, 5.3 and 5.4, the answer is no, but still read the question and answer accordingly. 5.5, time spent outside Canada. You must provide all your absences from Canada during the past 5 years or since becoming PR if less than 5 years ago. We need to list our absences from the most recent to the oldest one. So guys, we need to list all the absences since we became PR till today. Guys, enter the dates over here, location, reason for absence, choose other. If other, please add reason, that is vacation, and it will calculate the days for you automatically. And then click on save table. Your reason for absence must be one of the following options. Option A, if you have been employed on a full-time basis by a Canadian business. Option B, if you have been with a Canadian citizen who is your spouse or common law partner. Option C, if you have been with the PR who is your spouse or common law partner, or in this case of a child, your parent who is employed on a full-time basis by a Canadian business. And guys, last option is other, that is employment, studying, vacation, etc. Total time spent outside Canada, 119 days. If your total time spent outside Canada is less than 1095 days, so that means we are eligible. You can leave this section blank over here and then click on complete and return to application. You can see the status of your IMM 5 form over here. It says ready to submit. In the next part of this PR card renewal guide, We will talk about how to upload all the required documents correctly and how to pay the PR card renewal fees online, and finally how to submit your application step by step. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe for more updates. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover, leave a comment down below. Until next time, take care. Thank you.